Hello. Welcome back to DeepDownBooks. I'm Liam, and I am truly, deeply happy that you have chosen to spend this time with me. Take a moment to arrive here. Put down your phone. Sit in a way that feels comfortable. Feel the weight of your body against the chair. Notice the air moving in and out of your lungs. We are not in a hurry today. In this space, we move slowly. We speak clearly. We repeat our ideas so that they can sink deep into your mind. Today, we are going to solve a puzzle that many learners face. You know the words. You know the grammar. But when you speak, you feel slow. You feel like there is a wall in your mind. This wall is translation. You see a tree, your brain thinks of the word in your first language, and then it searches for the English word tree. This is like walking across a bridge every time you want to speak. It is exhausting. It makes you feel tired. Today, I am going to show you how to burn that bridge. I am going to show you how to build a direct path from your eyes to your English thoughts. Thinking in English is not a gift you are born with. It is a muscle you build. And today, we start the workout. Part 1. The first step. Naming the world. The journey to thinking in English starts with a single word. We often try to think in long, complex sentences, but that is too hard for the beginning. We must start like a child. Imagine you are waking up. The room is dim. The light is just starting to touch the floor. Instead of thinking about your problems in your native language, I want you to look at one object. Look at your lamp. Don't think of the word in your language. Just see the object and hear the sound. Lamp. Let us practice this naming ritual together. I will say a word, and I want you to see the image in your mind. Do not let your native language enter. Only the image and the English sound. Window. Table. Coffee. Floor. Cloud. When you do this, you are anchoring the language. You are connecting the physical world directly to English. If you do this 10 times a day, your brain starts to realize that it doesn't need the bridge anymore. It can just reach for the English word directly. Part 2. The internal narrator. Once you can name the world, it is time to describe the world. This is what I call the internal narrator. Think of your life as a movie. In this movie, there is a voice describing everything you do. Right now, you are listening to me. In your head, you can think, I am listening, I am learning, Lagartha is speaking. You are not talking to anyone else. You are talking to yourself. This is the safest place to practice because no one can judge you. There is no pressure to be perfect. Let us practice being the narrator of your morning. Repeat after me slowly. I am waking up. I am opening my eyes. I am walking to the kitchen. I am pouring the water. The water is hot. Notice how simple those sentences are. You don't need big words to think in English. You need real words. The more you describe your own life, the more English becomes a part of your identity. It is no longer a subject in a book. It is the way you experience the world. Part 3. The power of visual thinking. Why do we translate? We translate because we are afraid. We are afraid that if we don't use our first language, we will get lost. But translation is actually a trap. Some languages put the adjective after the noun. In English, we say, the blue car. If you translate from a language that says, the car blew, your brain has to do extra work to flip the words. This is why you feel frozen when you speak. The secret is visual thinking. When I say blue car, I want you to see the color blue hitting the metal of a car. I don't want you to see the letters. I want you to see the picture. Let us try some visual shadowing. I will describe a scene. You repeat the words and try to see the movie in your mind. A tall green tree in the wind. A small cat sleeping on a rug. The sun setting behind the mountains. A cold rain hitting the window. By focusing on the image, you bypass the translation center of your brain. You are training your mind to work in images and English instead of words and words. This is the fastest way to fluency. Part 4. The 5-minute shadowing rule. You mentioned shadowing, and you are right. It is the king of all techniques. But most people do it wrong. They try to shadow fast videos. At DeepDownBooks, we shadow slowly. When you shadow, you are not just repeating words. You are training your mouth muscles. You are training your ears. And most importantly, you are training your brain to produce English sounds without thinking. If you do this for just 5 minutes a day, you are building automaticity. That is a big word that just means doing it without thinking. Let us do a deep shadowing session. I will speak a bit longer now. Follow my rhythm. Follow my breath. I believe in my ability to learn. I am patient with my progress today. English is becoming my second home. I feel calm when I speak. Part 5. The Evening Review. As the day ends, your brain prepares to store everything you learned. This is the perfect time for the evening review. Before you close your eyes, take 3 minutes. Think about your day in English. Don't worry about grammar. Just tell the story of your day to yourself. I went to work, I had lunch, I felt happy, I felt tired. This creates a wrap-up in English. It tells your brain that English is the language you use to understand your life. Today was a busy day. I learned a few new words. I practiced my listening skills. Tomorrow will be even better. Conclusion: the promise of the path. Thinking in English is not something that happens in one day. It is a slow change. At first, it will feel like 5%. Then, after a week, it will be 10%. One day, you will be walking down the street and you will see a dog, and the word dog will pop into your head before your native word. That is the magic moment. That is when the bridge has burned down and you have learned to fly. Thank you for trusting me today. You are a brave student. You are doing something that many people are afraid to do. You are changing the way your brain works, and that is beautiful. Keep breathing. Keep naming your world. Keep thinking in English. I'm Lagartha, and this is DeepDownBooks. I will see you in our next practice. Goodbye for now.